Hey, I just wanted to show you real quick something I'm pretty excited about. I was just reviewing a yearly scorecard for one of the organizations that we serve, and it struck me that I can show you this because there's no identifying information. There's sort of an innocuous name here for it. But what I wanted to show you was the power of doing excellent scorecarding, the way that we teach it. And we actually have gotten to a point now at developmental leadership coaching where we have a service that we provide where we literally become your virtual donor management team. And our team works with directly with some of our clients to be able to manage all the data related to their donors and donations. So literally gift receipting, reporting week to week. And the real power is what happens when you're looking at the right numbers. So I've never seen a database system right out of the box that was really excellent at giving you the numbers that you need to make good development decisions. And I just wanted to show you this real quick. This is a scorecard of how an organization did in 2017. They're working with us in coaching as well. And I just thought I'd show you what this actually looks like and then the way they get this information over time. So you can see here on the scorecard, these are the key numbers here up at the top. So total number of donors in 2017 calendar year compared to previous year, the number of donors they retained from 2016 that gave again in 2017. See that number's going up, which is of course great. The number of donors they regained, so those they had lost in the past and they've got back, again that number's going up. The number of new donors. So looking at this number and this number, I can tell they're doing probably a large event or two, maybe an event fundraiser, that sort of thing, that's getting a lot of smaller donations in, but the core of their numbers are headed the right direction, right? And then past donors in their overall audience, total number of donors in the past 5 years, total giving year to date, which is the absolute most important number, total giving all sources. See here, they're climbing the past few years in a big way. Total number of pledges, the total dollars represented by those pledges, total monthly giving commitments in place, total monthly giving amount, and then how the gift sizes are dispersed, right? And then how many gave less, right? That'd be an important list to look at. How many gave more from zero, right? How many do they need to retain from the previous year? What's the total potential giving? So see again what I was talking about. They do have a large amount of donors that they lost. It's much smaller than the year before. But see the amount of money in both years is about the same represented by those lost. So that's telling us that they have some events that they're doing that are doing a good job getting people to give a gift, but it's obviously challenging to retain. And even while 64,000 is a significant amount of money compared to total giving and then the number of donors that represents, they have some options. Do we really focus in on retaining those people? How many are they trying to regain from past years? And then how much giving does that represent? And then how many non-donors, people who've never given? And then how many are the immediate donors to regain, meaning the people they really need to prioritize from our point of view? So this is something that we actually ask people, challenge people to update every quarter. Normally it's very challenging for them to do that, so they need to at least do it once a year. But with this service that we've now built out, we provide this to them quarterly so they can actually see progress. But what's even more cool, and I just love this, is they literally every week are getting these lists here at the bottom. See these things? This is the weekly information that you need coming your way. So, all right, what's our non-donor list? How do we make decisions for the year? Our monthly donors, how many donors are we trying to regain? We've got all year to work on those. How many retain, meaning we want all of them to give again? How many, what kind of progress are we making? The total donors all in. And then they're getting some even more helpful weekly data as well. So this is the kind of information that you really need to be watching every week. But like I say, database systems aren't really designed to give you the right kind of data on a regular basis. In fact, I've never seen a product out there that gives you really the heads up that you need to be making the right behavioral and strategic decisions in raising money. So it just really thrills me that God's given us the opportunity with our team to build out this approach and then come alongside the leaders that we work with in this way. So I hope you've gotten some encouragement out of this, maybe a few ideas of specific numbers or lists that you could be looking at as well.